I'm done. I am done. This is not for me.
Going somewhere?
Yes, I'm going home, where I belong. I was promised wonder and adventure and fantastical floating islands. And what I got was a Daventry that will never live up to what it once was.
Daventry needs you, Graham. I know it's not what you expected, but give it time. We can work through the kinks together. It can be great once again with the right people in charge.
I'm not that person. And you should stop believing in me. It could get you killed.
Fine. Leave. Be a dentist for all I care. I guess Achaka was wrong.
What?
Nothing. It was nice meeting you, Graham.
Spill it.
Well, Achaka and I were chatting during your chivalry test, and he had some thoughts about you. Didn't you find it odd that Achaka entered this tournament, Graham? Did he ever tell you why?
He might have. But I only learned 2 words of his language.
A horrendous famine struck Achaka's village, Ichtuwe. He left his suffering family to enter this tournament. He hoped to seek an audience with the king to plead for help. It was a long shot, even for him.
Oh, great. So because of me, a whole village will starve. That makes me feel better.
No. Because of you, a village will be saved. Achaka was impressed by you. He told me he was watching you on your travels to Daventry, and that you seemed like the type of person that could inspire change. More so than those bucketheads, anyways. If you're not going to compete for yourself or me, do it for the Ichtuans. They need you. You're their last hope.
Alright. I'll do it for
I
them.
could go back if I wanted to. After all that, I didn't even get an eye.
Here, have one of mine. I have plenty. No excuses now.
For those brave souls that are still with us, welcome back. Now, you may have heard some squawking from a few naysayers in our kingdom concerned with the ethics of the tournament. But proclamations and addendums aside, this is the way we have always done it in Daventry, and this is the way we will continue to do it. Now, Knight Hopefuls, if you would be so kind as to present your eyes.
Hold still.
He seems distressed.
I don't know why. It looks as though his pre-order went through.
True enough. Do you remember your eye?
Oh, yes. It once belonged to a hideous, majestic unicorn. You know, before the proclamation.
Congratulations, everybody. We officially accept all the eyes presented. I'll see you in the duels.
Sweet.
Take that and that! Oh. Mr. Springbottom. What? You're surprised I'm competing in the stuffed animal tournament? You know what? I will make some stories of my own. I'll pick up where my last book left off. It was called 31 Ways to Slay a Monster.
Dun dun dun.
I just can't do it, Mr. Springbottom. Yar, yar, yar! Yeah, yeah!
Ooh,
Gwendolyn.
I think that might have been expensive.
Oh, I'll take care of it, dear. I came to tell you your grandfather is ready for you. Run along, go have some adventures. Just try to have your next adventure away from my glass vases, please.
Now it's time for my favourite part of the tournament, the duels. Ha! You will compete against each other in a duel of strength and a duel of speed, with the winners facing off in a championship duel of wits.
The pairings of knights were selected at random, so no complaining. I'm looking at you, Whisper.
Any ties
Yeah.
will be settled in sudden death. The winner, of course, will gain the knight position.
The Duel of Strength will take place at our fantastical and wondrous floating island.
And bring your steed to the tournament theatre for the Duel of Speed.
Please unveil the tournament board.
I will remain here for any questions.
Good luck!
Which did you tackle first? The Duel of Speed or the Duel of Strength?
So, Manny versus Whisper and Graham versus Acorn. Let's see. Okay. Let me tackle... I'm probably gonna go... Let me go with Strength first. Oh, what did I pick up? Although I don't really know which one's which, though.
What a peculiar trap.
Huh.
Fantastical floating island. Only steps away. It's so floaty. You'll be amazed.
Starberries framed a serene view. Shame about that buzzing beehive, though. Someone had set the scene for a lovely evening. My love, you're my everything. I might not have enough money for a ring yet, but I just can't wait any longer. Will you be mine forever? I better put this back.
Bees!
I ruined the bees' day and that lovely meal. I tucked the berries away for later, even though I was craving a cliffside snack.
Kids, don't stop screaming until Dad pulls over the wagon. This was on my bucket list.
Get over here. We're waiting. We used all the rafts, so figure it out. I had to use 2 rafts to get across. So, sorry, I used yours. There was an extra raft, but Princess Madeline used it for herself. When she travels, she demands only the best. If Princess Madeline ever left me, do you think Mr. Fancy Cakes could fit under my belly? Hurry up and get over here. This guard is starting to creep me out. Seriously, get over here. He's one of those guys who smells like syrup. I'm not sure if he is Royal Guard number 1 or Royal Guard number 2, but I do know he is staring at me, and I don't like it. Hey, String Bean, the faster you get over here, the faster I can beat you, the faster I can be knighted, the faster I can convert this kid. Get over here. We're waiting. We used all the rafts, so figure it out. I had to use 2 rafts to get across, so sorry, I used yours. There was an extra raft, but Princess Madeline used it for herself. When she travels, she demands only the best. If Princess Madeline ever left me, do you think Mr. Fancy Cakes could fit under my belly? Hurry up and get over here. This guard is starting to creep me out. Seriously, get over here. He's one of those guys who smells like syrup. I'm not sure if he is Royal Guard number 1 or Royal Guard number 2, but I do know he is staring at me, and I don't like it. Hey, String Bean, the faster you get over here, the faster I can beat you, the faster I can be knighted, the...
How about...
Interesting thought, but no.
Get over here. We're waiting.
How about...
Interesting thought, but no.
Grandpa, that's not going to work.
We used all the rafts, so figure it out. I had to use 2 rafts to get across.
Kids, don't stop screaming until Dad pulls over the wagon.
I never waste food. I hung on. Imagine what Whisper would say. I never wait. Moving any further in the dark seemed like a bad idea.
You just pranced into a dark cave filled with vicious wolves?
You know, I'm not sure. Maybe I should pause for reflection.
Ugh.
I'd always been a straight shooter, but Achaka opened my eyes.
All right, that one wasn't that bad.
Well, thank you.
How did you take out all those goblins?
With swiftness or patience? You'll have to wait and see.
Release me, you fiends! Oh, nice shot! Time for you rocks to roll! Boy! That is your name, right? Boy, thank the shining stars! Where did you learn to shoot like that? Now, I'm not a native goblin tongue, but I'm pretty sure I made out the words unicorns and majestic museum. Mr. Fancy Cakes is too barbarous for a caged life. Listen, I want to sincerely apologize for my pilfering sausages, and thank you for saving me.
Give me my money back, you dirty merchant!
No problem at all. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 1. There you go. I'd give you more, but those hoarding goblins looted my cart. And since we are all square, I have a favor to ask of you. Can you deliver this rare and miraculous ingredient to that amateur magic shop in town? It's a snoozing leaf. Be careful transporting it, though. Once Mr. Fancy Cakes ate one of these snoozing leaves and was knocked out cold for days. Well, gotta run. Good thing these shorts breathe so well. Thanks again, boy. I won't forget this. Sayonara.
Did the merchant remember that?
Ha! The merchant immediately forgot that.